Had to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with mad.
Oh, say does that.
You're now connected to Jackie.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon with Greg and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Subs out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Hart in at the 3. And for the Jazz, they've got Walker Kessler. Andre Drummond is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Harden, and it's McDaniels at the shooting guard position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch. Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bol, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Passes it to McDaniels. Bol kicks to McDaniels. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And good that time.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
On the wing, Harden. 7-foot shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz, James Harden. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden. Pass to Bull from outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejection by McDaniel. Dishes it to Harden. The layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nurkic. Kicks it to Suggs. Shoots over McDaniel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Vanderbilt with the screen. Launches a 3. Rebound, Utah. The pass to McDaniels. He dishes it to Drummond. Bull kicks to Drummond. Harden outside. Suggs with the steal. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bull. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To the wing right side. McDaniels finds Harden. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. To the right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Bull. Drops it in from 11 feet.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. For sure.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get up and let them in.
Nurkic with the double team. Here's Harden. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
And he makes that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to McDaniels. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. He kicks the ball. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading by 5. There's the pass to Suggs. Nurkic up top. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Harden to pass to Bull. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 6. Pass to Suggs. Nobody near Nurkic. His three-pointer's off the mark. Jazz trail by 5. It's tipped. Suggs with the steal. Inside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And the Jazz with possession here. Kicks it to Harden. Hard against Bull. Knocked loose. Into the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Puts it up off the inbound. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's the feed to Nurkic. Over Drummond, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Harden against Hart. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Harden. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Get back into the Utah Jazz sector.
Jazz making a switch here. Black's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Suggs. He has 5. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Nice move. He lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Black the pass to Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got his second bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bull. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You can see the willingness of Jalen Suggs to seek out contact and try to get himself to the foul line. Ooh, that's nicely done.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Whitmore, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and Norman Powell subbed in for McDaniels. Memphis also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Johnson in for Hart. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Pass to Kessler. Now Bull. Powell for 3. A rebound by Johnson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suggs kicks to Reid. Johnson surveying the floor. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Hardaway for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Now the pass to Kessler. Here's Whitmore. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Whitmore's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Powell against Hardaway. Passes it to Reid. 1:21 left to play here in the first. It's Powell on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Back to Black. Here's Whitmore. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Suggs passes to Johnson. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. And so Powell will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Pass to Black. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one, good. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries, a resolute attitude.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Johnson is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McBride in at the point guard. Hardaway. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I like the battle right there by Hardaway Jr., showing he's committed to scoring on the defense.
Bryant looking around. Powell for three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson, the pass to McBride. Hardaway a screen on Hart. Outside Hardaway. Fires for three. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Jazz trail by three. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Back to Harden. To the inside. Bryant's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hardaway sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Low block shot. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Utah shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Whitmore. The Jazz again can't hit it. And the Grizzlies leading by three. Johnson, the pass to Hardaway. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires the three. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Jazz. McDaniels comes in for Whitmore. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Hart. McDaniels defending. Right at the free throw line. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Hart. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Memphis making a change here. McBride's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Powell. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from close range. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Powell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Utah.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league. Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Harden looking it over. Driving the lane. The pass to Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Passes it to Hart. To the left side wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. A 3-ball. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Memphis foul. Miles McBride. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Walker Kessler comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Black's subbed in for Powell. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Nurkic is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Memphis leading by 6. Hart the pass to Nurkic. He finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's McDaniels. Defended by Hart. Clock at 6. And Drummond kicks to Harden. The Jazz with another miss. The Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. McBride passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Hart. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hart. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Off the inbound pass. Tipped away. Over to the left wing. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Bowles got 5 points so far.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bowles' understanding of when to look for his is next level.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Drummond the screen. Back the pass to Drummond. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Now, here's Suggs. D right on him, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. From the inbound, and Hardaway gets it to go. He's got 9.
Oh, silky smooth from the mid-range. Hardaway Jr., that form is on point.
Here's Black. It's Drummond, high post. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Hardaway passes to Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Free throw good, Nurkic. Second free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Black. He kicks it to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond with a screen on Hardaway. Here's McDaniels. The Grizzlies pull it in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Suggs passes to Vanderbilt. The dish to Suggs. Hardaway for 3. And rejection by McDaniels. Kicks it to Black. Drummond the screen, takes it inside, and that one drops. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Harden's checked in for Utah. And Memphis also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Hart against Harden. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Hart. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 5 points so far.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Suggs. Vanderbilt the pass to Hart. Feeds to Nurkic. Suggs with the ball. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the pass to Kessler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
James Harden with the pass.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nurkic setting the pick for Suggs. To the middle. Nurkic kicks to Hart. Misses the three. Jazz trail by 6. McDaniels with the ball. He's got 5. There's the triple. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hart has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
.54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
First one falls for him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Passes it to Bull. Back to Harden. Out to the wing. And Drummond kicks to Bull. Screen by Bull. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Harden. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security will be a focus in the second half.
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially unforced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. They've got Drummond, Harden out there with McDaniels. Then there's Bull. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And the shot goes in. Vanderbilt's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies. The Jazz shooting reasonably well, 45%. Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kessler to the inside. Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 8.
Boy, this is where Andre Drummond thrives, in the low post area, using that frame to take advantage.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
He's checked in for Memphis. And Nurkic will bring it up for Memphis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
Grizzlies have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Utah, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw, good. Drummond.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bol. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Harden against Hart. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Bol against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hart from the arc. Nurkic kicks to Suggs. Bol against Hart. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second team foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. What's up?
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the pass to Bol. The three from Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 13.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
That's tipped. Here's Reed. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They set the screen. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Reed. Drummond passes to Kessler. McDaniels. And the Jazz, another three.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bol. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. Harden can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Harden outside. Passes to Kessler. Now Bol. McDaniels with the ball. 6 to shoot. Drummond dishes to Harden. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander against Drummond. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closer. Bull the pass to Harden. Now McDaniels. A three-pointer off the mark. Hart finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and fires. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Pass to Kessler. Down low. Here's Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Utah, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
No good on the free throw. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed.
We got this.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Time now for an injury report. Let's now get an update on Jared Vanderbilt. What's the status there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bull covering. Nurkic setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to McDaniels. The pass to Drummond. Now, here's Bull. Knocked away. Harden inside the three-point line. Another miss by Utah.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bull. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Now, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And he makes the first. Blacks checked in for James Harden. And Memphis also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Utah has possession. 15-point game. Utah calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Grizzlies making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And Utah has possession. Down by 15. Back to Black. Passes it to Bowl. Now Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Drummond. Another miss by Utah.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Nurkic. Utah with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McDaniels. 8 points for him. Black kicks to Bowl. Buries it from 3-point range. Bowl's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't forget about Bowl's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Nurkic setting the pick for Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Hart. Back to McDaniels. Inside. Here's Drummond. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that takes a lot of force to finish through that kind of contact. Drummond able to do so, though.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Jazz. Reed, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. Suggs kicks to Hart. The pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 9. McDaniels finds Powell. From 10 feet out, Reed with the block. Hardaway dishes to Suggs. There's the screen with the drive, and it's Utah with the rebound. Bulls got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Powell. Pass to Drummond. And he stays with it.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Suggs passes to Reed to the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Suggs has got 10 points.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Powell kicks to Black. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, what a night for Andre Drummond. Effective, consistent on the offensive end.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Hardaway passes to Suggs. Memphis moving that ball around. Reed finds Hardaway over Whitmore. Utah with the rebound. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 10-2 run here. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And here is Hardaway. He's got 9. He gets it in there. He's got 11.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
1:14 left in the third. Powell with it. Drummond sets the screen for Powell. Offensive rebound, and Drummond is right there.
This is Andre Drummond at his absolute best, being aggressive and assertive around the rim.
Suggs with the ball. Powell's there. Reed gets the bucket.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Hardaway. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 10. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession for the Jazz. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Drummond. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bull. And it's James Harden in for Black. Then for the Grizzlies, Tristan Thompson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Suggs. Here's Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Harden outside. Goes up on the high post. Bryant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break.